It's time to get back working on the E30, get it back on all 4 tires, and get it rolling out of the garage. I don't think it will actually roll out of here tonight, but you get the idea. This is everything we need to finish putting the suspension back together, and I do mean everything that I need. Right here, laid out in front of you is everything that I picked up. So we have the new strut spindle assembly. They didn't come with new hubs, but thankfully I did order new hubs so we can get those installed. We'll just have to transfer over a little bit of hardware from this one. Inner tie rod boots, I have sway bar bushings, and I have from Condor Speed. Again, if you guys have a BMW and you're looking for performance parts, this isn't sponsored, but this company is great. So I picked up some extended braided brake lines, and the reason I got the extended ones, if for whatever reason in the future this does turn into a drift vehicle, these will already be on. And they sent out this really cool postcard with a little personalized thank you note on it. And they also send out stickers every time you order from them. Really cool, shout out to them. My focus right now is to get this fully set up with the new wheel bearing and hub, get the dust shield transferred over, as well as I am gonna have to reuse the axle nut because I don't think I have another axle nut. So I do not have a socket big enough for this axle nut. I have a 32mm, not big enough. I also have a 1.25 inch, not big enough. I did not think I would run into this kind of issue, so the car can't go back together tonight. I can get the new coilover set up and the new spindle. I can also get all the bushings taken care of. I can get the tire rod end put on, the brake line put on. So I'm gonna focus on this side first, and then depending on what time I get done, I will then move to the passenger side. I just checked and Harbor Freight is closed, so I cannot go out there and get it, which is kind of weird because it's 8:03. I thought they closed at 9, but I guess not. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. There's some leftover grease from the previous hub and wheel bearing in here. There's some gunk on the threads, some gunk here. I'm just gonna clean it up, make it really nice, put the new hub and wheel bearing on, then start screwing in the coilover.
You're not sad again, are you, Splash Gang?
Quite a lot of stuff to unbox. This came as a kit for the front and the rear. We are only using the front as we've already rebuilt the rear. First, I'm going to read the instructions, then I will start assembling all these pieces together over on the workbench and bring you guys along with me for it. But this is how it will all go together once it's tightened up. And I really like the red. I think it looks really clean on the black. Since this is as far as I can get with the coilover setup, I'm going to switch on over to removing the old tie rod ends. All I used was a pipe wrench on that end, and I just had to hit it. Came right out. Now there should be a locking washer in place. This one didn't have it. I will be installing it with the new one. They do come with the kit when you order this online, so just be sure that you do use that. I'm going to grab the new tie rod assembly, and I'm going to try and match the threads up as best I can, just so my alignment isn't super out of whack.
And we're back. It's been another week. We got some parts in. We got some sockets to take off our hub nut, I guess you can call it. So we're going to start with just taking this off and completing the driver's side, and then we're going to go ahead and start digging into the passenger side, and hopefully we can get it all done tonight.
Our brake caliper is all painted and dry. So is the sway bar bushing bracket. So we're going to get these put back together and slapped in the vehicle.
Shout out to China Freight for having the largest size that they have for the hub socket.
It was actually O'Reilly's.
Oh, right. Oh, that's why you spent so much money.
Yeah.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
It was closer than China Freight. Currently, this side is all put together, so we have the new springs, the new strut, the new spindle, braided brake lines from Condor Speed. Again, check them out, not sponsored, but they have a lot of really cool products. I had to pick up this, I didn't have to, but I picked up this really nice ECS billet aluminum and polyurethane front sway bar bushing kit because we spent about 3 or 4 hours trying to make the old setup work. Not working. So this works kind of. I had to use my own hardware for one section just because the bolts weren't long enough that they supplied, but other than that, it looks really good in the car. So we got new sway bar end link bushings, or new sway bar bushings, new sway bar end links, a whole new lower control arm, new inner and outer tie rods. The brakes are pretty much brand new. They maybe have 50 miles on them, if that. So now that this side is completely done, and I showed you guys kind of the disassembly and all that, I'm gonna go disassemble the passenger side, hopefully get that back together tonight so I can get the car on the ground and see what it looks like ride height wise, because these are fully adjustable and right now they are not adjusted at all. They're just kind of put in place. I think they're as low as it can go. So we'll definitely have to play around with that. In typical fashion, the E30 has gotten the best of me once again. I need to order a special wrench because there's a bolt I can't reach. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the support on the recent video. It really means a lot, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.